What's up, folks? Jay from Jay's Way, and I can't even keep a straight face here. I'm dying laughing still every time I look at them. I'm gonna review today a new product from Printee. I'm all over the place here because it's a riot. These are them. Bet you can't tell which one is which. Yeah, pretty ridiculous, right? Thanks to Florence. She sent me a nice little postcard and these in a box of samples. And these are not small, folks. Deceiving on the website. We're going to go over them. I'm going to tell you a little bit about them and why I think they're going to be amazing for 2024. Yeah, absolute riot. Shrink my big fat head here. So these are them here. The printer is Printee. They are custom shaped pillows. The generic, I guess the first image they have here is the cat. And then it shows you here, there's a few, you got a peace sign, a rainbow, a couple of other options here. Cassette tape that doubles as just a regular size pillow probably. A donut, so you can have negative space in your design that they will knock out and cut. You can only have one, I believe, but it has to be significant enough that they can, manually sew, because these are like hand sewn, right? So you got to be conscious of that stuff. I haven't left a review here, but I'm definitely going to do that because the quality, 8.9, and production speed, these guys are getting a bad rap here. So 3.6 days in production. These are hand sewn, right? So you're not getting a machine to come kind of do everything. It's still somebody using a sewing machine manually to make this happen. Just look at the options here first before I start talking about it. So you got small, medium, large, and XL. They are a ridiculous price, to be honest. That's why these guys are getting a bad rap in terms of reviews. If you're looking at the production time here as the reason to not carry these, then you're probably going to be one of the people that I hope never buys from my shop. These are actually pretty awesome. And 3.5 days production coming from China. It came to me in Belize in 3 weeks from Printify after they were ordered there. So if it made it here by that much time, I can't see it being much more than that anyway, even though it says to please allow up to 30 days. But I don't think it'll be that long necessarily all the time. You're looking at your first item, shipping is $30 for the XL, $13.99 for small, $22.79 for medium, large is $26.59. Like the cost on these, cheap. So you're looking at, an XL of 12 with the shipping price of 30. You can sell these all day. I'm assuming the big one here. So this thing is pretty significant. You can sell these all day for like 50, 60 bucks plus shipping. Like we've talked about many times, personalization is going to be, massive in 2024 if you aren't already leveraging it in some way. It's definitely the way to set yourself apart. And what better way to do that than by giving customers an option to send in a photo. So not only, you could do the cat, whatever, but like if somebody's retiring or a birthday gift, like these are hysterical. These are a riot. In terms of print quality, to get, that 8.9, this is bang on. It's even got the stubble here, and I realize how much of a bum I look like sometimes. Getting into the pillow itself, it says it'll be anywhere between 1.9 and 5.9 inches thick, but from top to bottom here, this is more than 6 inches. So they didn't spare anything on the stuffing here. And to see what they look like inside here, if you can see this, there's a little zipper right here. If I open that up, you'll see it's the hypoallergenic stuff. So like with people with allergies like myself have to deal with, it's not a feather stuffing or anything like that, so you're not going to be having allergy attacks or anything like that. And the feeling, somebody was mentioning, like wondering what they felt like, and yeah, it's like super satiny. Feels weird rubbing my face. I'll hold that up there. It's kind of like the micro fleece or whatever you call it, that microfiber kind of stuff. It's not like the towels, it's just like a velvety plush. It's really nice. They're soft. I could definitely be taking naps on this if it wasn't really weird and I'd wake up scaring myself. Yeah, there's the smaller version, which is still, well, that's probably about the 6 inch worth of stuffing. And again, it also has the zipper and it feels just as soft. It's actually maybe a little more flattering than the other one. It doesn't have the crease in the middle like that. Yeah, see? Really funny. You can make fun of all your friends with this stuff. So again, I think you can probably get away with selling these for like 40, 50 bucks, no problem, plus shipping. $10 more than what it costs you, plus another $10 on top of the shipping. I think you're looking at, a good $20, $25 profit margin here potentially, because custom pillows, It's custom pillows. They're die cut, they're kiss cut, they're in the shape of your pet. You got dogs, you know, no secret, we have a Great Dane. We're gonna order one with the shape of his face. He's got his Rec Specs goggles on. We're gonna order one that shape too. What about that gift for people who have everything? With Father's Day coming around the corner, what about all those dads that keep their dad jokes in a database? For the dad that has everything and is always one step ahead, I think that would be a pretty funny thing for them to open up. If there's any questions you guys have about this, drop them in the comments. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Just a note on this, it says right here, the product has some limitations and specifics you should know before creating this product. What are the recommended design guidelines for the custom shaped pillows? The do's: make sure your design file is in PNG format, as we all know. Ensure there's no residue or specs within the file. You know, same idea as everything else. The don'ts: try to avoid placing text directly on the pillows to prevent mirrored text and potential misalignment. Multiple holes, so they've highlighted the red circles here where you would have multiple holes in it. It will be printed with the white background. Try to avoid incorporating very small details into your design, such as lines with a size of a pixel or whatever, because obviously, you know, they're not gonna be visible. It's got a little bit of a fuzziness to it, right? So you're not gonna wanna be doing any like minute hairline details. One large hole, doable. Like, how cool is that? I have friends that own a donut shop, and that would actually be a pretty cool gift to give. But like, everything you can do here. You can do a bunch of grapes, you can do a slice of pizza. This is endless. Just things to be careful about. You know, your mock-up isn't necessarily going to look exactly like the product or showing a sewn product. It's slightly imperfect in the way that some of the shapes are. So I would stay away from like super detailed stuff like this, that you're gonna have all these tiny little cuts, because your mock-up shows here with holes in the background, but you can see here that it's printed on a white background here. But yeah, I'm sold on these. I sell a lot of personalizable items, customizable items, and I can really see these filling in for, like, you know, the monumentous occasions. Mother's Day is around the corner. Father's Day is going to be huge. This is a riot. Embarrass the heck out of your friends. I think that'll be awesome. So I'm normally not a proponent of telling people to order all kinds of samples, because I think it's honestly a waste of money. There's enough people that review the suppliers in Printify. We all know, based on our own reviews and our own Etsy shops or Shopify stores or wherever you're selling, that customers will go out of their way when they're disgruntled to leave reviews. But I think the quality of this pillow is amazing. I also have nothing to compare it to for custom pillows. No one's ever sent me a custom pillow of my face, so there is that.